What's up? So, so I had my 12 day trades, right? I've been trading 3 day trades for 4 weeks. So the last month I averaged at 50% gain, 50% loss. Um, and my losses just by like cents per share were lower than my gains. So this is my first day trade of like the next cycle of 12 trades. Um, and I'm trying to size up. And you could say that this was a forced play. You could say that this didn't work out because of volume. And you could say that it was a top percent gainer and then it disappeared, which is not a good sign. So I'm going to tell you the positives that I felt about it is that it was a top percent gainer, low float, rotated its float once, had news, seeking alpha article, which I don't really take into consideration, as well as it's a biotech. You know, I love my biotechs, and it was something about they came up with something new, cord blood processing, right? So maybe a new thing. So what I saw here, and recently, you know, when there is enough volume, I've seen stocks that spike pre-market, they come back down, they hit the pre-market level, and then they bounce. So I was watching this stock along with JAGX. JAGX was my play before that got me 80 cents, and you know, I saw the spike down to pre-market, was hoping for a bounce. Even to VWAP would have been great, you know, like a VWAP rejection or whatever you want to call it. And I was looking at the 5 minute as well as the 1 minute on both of these charts. So my absolute risk was, um, let's zoom in. And also, I saw like the 2 day. Well, you know what? Let me make it 5 days so it could just be visible a little bit clearer. Yeah, I have a lot of lines, I know. So, like right here in the 290 area, I saw that it topped out yesterday's action of nothing, had a huge like $2 share spike, and you know, I was hoping for some type of a bounce. Um, so originally I was watching it, I was waiting for a point of entry, I was waiting for a double bottom with you know, a lower high, so this didn't work out. I kept waiting. I'm going to zoom in more. So these two are sitting on the same level, it breaks through. 1 second. Gets really crazy, but I kind of like it this way. It actually helped me exit my position before the big panic. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom in. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. No? Maybe I can do this. So I saw that it bottomed right here, which became my ultimate risk at 290. And from that point, it never went that low. Hold on. I want to zoom out a little bit. Hold on. Okay, that should be good. So I saw that these two candles were sitting at this 293 area, and you know, it was doing its thing, being choppy. I saw that these candles were sitting above this yellow line, so I was like, cool. Then I saw that this dipped like to right over here, and I said, no, 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 you know, because I liked this gradual uptrend, you know, like I was expecting it to continue climbing, but that didn't happen, and I'm super happy that I didn't chase the panic down because of my lines, and I still had time to get out at 292. You know, I was waiting. I saw that it was at 290, 291, and then I set it to 292, didn't execute, and then I set it to 291 really quick, and it finally went through right before it dropped to 284, you know? So that would have been like 6 cents past my shares, or no, 6 cents past my risk. So I will tell you my entry points. Let me actually find out on the app what my exit was. Give me 1 second. But I got in here at like 10:23. Hold on. No. So my account is down to 931. So I should probably size down, honestly, especially if I'm looking at speculative plays, especially if they have no volume. I'm really chipping away at my account by adding yeah, I guess you could say volume of my order, combined with what's it called, lack of volatility of the stock. And points like this, when it panics and has this bounce, this totally makes me feel like, but my risk is the red line. So I am not playing around. Let's see. Okay, no, not orders, transactions. Okay. Literally, it was like, okay, so I got in at $3. Okay, 3.0273, out at 29141. So let me see how much I lost. 30273 minus 29141. I lost 11 cents per share. So my last trade, I lost 10 cents a share, and on this one, I lost 11-ish cents a share. So super proud of my risk management. I was hoping for a nice scuba diver play. I did see some airplane liftoff action, but then got some Amelia Earhart action going on. So I had to deploy the parachute and get out of there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully there will be a play that has more volume. I'm also look at JAGX. JAGX is doing the same thing. So really I was wrestling in my mind between these two. I picked KOOL because I was able to average up my shares. What's the right term? My the amount of shares that I had, I guess you could say. But there's no volume here. So bad, Liz. So now if it was a volatile play, and it was rotating its shares more and more and more and more, then cool. If it remained as a top percent gainer, cool. It could have had some kind of bounce. Like there was one that Tim alerted, MGI, and I wasn't interested in it because it had a larger float. But there was a nice move here from 277 to 320. But I didn't get this one, and I didn't see like the big pre-market spike, so I'm just looking at different things and trying different things. But that was a nice play. So that's pretty much it for today. You know what else? So I will also link the YouTube video that I was watching today while this all was happening to try to relax myself. I was listening to Trading Psychology Seminar by Mark Douglas, part 1 of 2. It's 7 hours and 46 minutes long, and I got through 2 hours of it. And I was listening to him, and he makes sense to me, and he relaxes me. It's like my trading meditation, this dude. It's probability. You could say that the odds of this trade were not too good, but based on my recent success of this scuba diver play, that's what I guess tricked my mind into it. But as long as I have good risk management, I'm not going to blame myself too much, but I should definitely consider sizing down because the type of play that I am testing is maybe no longer in play. And, you know, the one thing that I have to do is protect my account. And I think losing $30, $30, $30, unless I have some kind of confirmation that that you know this play is working, or you know I get some good action. Like, I think it was really deceiving for me to get 3 wins in a row. Like, I probably had like 3 losses in a row. But what else? Oh, he said something really good, this Mark Douglas dude. He was like, not trading is like adding money to your account. And it's true, because and I was trying not to trade. I was like, no, no thanks. Not really seeing anything. But when I saw this higher low and then another higher low, you know, let me zoom into it. Um, like right here, I was patient. I was very patient. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I saw 4 indicators that this could be ramping back up. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. And that's okay. I tried it, you know, because this could have been liftoff, but either that play is not working right now, even though I think it kind of is, because, you know, MGI has that type of a play. And Tim showed us another video of another type of play. I just don't remember the ticker exactly. But, um, you know, and it seems to work on higher price stocks too, the scuba diver play. But, yeah, if there's no volume behind it, like this has 25 million shares of volume on a 50, so this has rotated its shares half the time. You know, this rotated one time, but it just was all panic today. Um, you know, will it come back? Like, I don't know. I'm definitely going to take a look at it, especially with such a huge pre-market gain, and now it was holding yesterday's price action level. So, you know, but for me, as soon as it broke my risk, I had to go away. There is no playing around for me. This could have just kept going. And I really like that I noticed it because of all these crazy goddamn lines. I noticed it before this huge 20-cent panic. So that felt really cool for me, or 10-cent, 11-cent panic. Um, and that's all for now. Let me know what you think. Okie dokie, bye.